Hey everybody, hi. My name's Katherine, Kat for short. I'm 41. I live in Christchurch, New Zealand. Beautiful country, beautiful city. And the reason I am doing this video is to raise awareness around abuse. This is something I believe no woman or man should ever have to go through, ever. So I met my guy on Tinder 4.5 years ago. And we hit it off with each other pretty reasonably well. After our first date, things started getting a lot more serious. He, after a couple of weeks though, started changing. His behaviour towards me was really erratic. Every time he didn't get his own way, he would verbally abuse me, calling me names, belittling me about my job. He also manipulated me, isolated me from my family and friends, and this went on for 4.5 years. And every time we would argue and have a break from each other or break up, he would love bomb the hell out of me, saying, "Oh, I'm sorry, I still love you, I still care about you, I apologize about what I said if I upset you or hurt you, can we try again?" This went on for 4.5 years. So my ex is also, I found out, a narcissist. He loves to blame everything on me, deny his crappy, shitty behavior, and throw it back on me and blame me for everything, when all I did was love him and care about him and be there for him. So I am just letting you all know what I've been through. The trauma is ongoing. I'm dealing with lots of trauma as a result of what I've been through. I had to have a bracelet for my own safety, and I have become friends with him with limited contact, but he keeps changing. He goes from being nice to me to nasty to me to controlling me, verbally abusing me, and then back to being nice to me. Because of how he keeps changing, I limit my contact with him even more. So I've had police involved with him. He keeps denying his behavior, lying to the police, changing everything around, making shit up just to worm his way out of things. I had him verbally trespass my home, but he made me actually uplift the trespass order because he didn't want the police going around to his mates all the time just because they were doing something they were not meant to be doing. But all I was doing was thinking about my safety and putting me first. So this has been ongoing for a while now, ever since we broke up. He keeps saying that, oh, I verbally abused him, I mentally abused him, and on it goes, because this is how a narcissist behaves. This is how an abusive person behaves when they don't get their own way. He's claimed he loves me throughout the whole relationship. He claims he's still, even now, has feelings for me, but I don't want him back in my life. Not like that. I've actually been considering ending the friendship for some time now because he just gets so nasty to me sometimes, denies everything, pins it on me again, goes from being nice to nasty all the time. And this just keeps going on. It's a vicious cycle. I've had to have ongoing support for myself from an agency here in Christchurch, New Zealand, because how I have been treated is terrible. It is truly awful. So I'm raising awareness by telling my story about what I went through in the hope that it will save someone from what I went through, because I don't want others to go through what I went through. The verbal abuse, the control, the manipulation, the isolation from my family and friends every time I tried to reach out to them for help. It was all just really traumatic on me, really horrible, really stressful to deal with. I have ongoing trauma as a result of what I've been through. I'm dealing with 2 lots of trauma now, which is probably going to be with me for the rest of my life, but I live my life the best I can. I work whenever I can. I'm a part-time casual security guard. I love my job. I'm really passionate about helping people and protecting others. But unfortunately, because I didn't know my ex was a narcissist, it was too little too late, but I'm thankful that he broke up with me. I'm thankful it's over, because it could have been worse than it was. So I just want to let you all know that this sort of behavior is wrong. It is not okay, and it needs to stop. So please, before you hurt someone, before you yell at them or scream at them and belittle them with horrible, nasty words, say things you don't mean, please think about your actions. Think about your behavior. Think of how it's affecting the other person, their family, their friends, everyone around that person is seeing how you are behaving. And this is not okay. You should never abuse a woman, and women should never abuse men either. It works both ways for me. So I'm just putting it out there, letting people know about what I've been through, how stressful it was on me, how hurtful it was. The hurt's still there, the sorrow's still there, the hurt, the pain of what I've been through is terrible. I'm still feeling it, but I'm doing a little better each day. I just take each day as it comes now, one day at a time. So I can't think too far ahead into the present because of what I've dealt with. So I live my life just one moment at a time, one day at a time. And I'm urging everyone, please, think about how you act around others. Think about how your behavior might affect the person that you're with. Think about what it could do to their self-esteem and how it could affect them for the rest of their life. Please, please, I'm begging you all, think before you hit someone or verbally abuse someone, because this type of behavior is wrong. It is not okay. And what I went through should have never happened, but it did. And I just hope that this video helps others, to give them courage, to give them strength to carry on. I'm a fighter. I have the strength that I need to keep going. I have my job. I have my cats. I'm going to be okay. It's just going to take time because I got really badly hurt. I'm just thankful he never hit me. And once again, abuse is never okay. If you have been abused by someone, I'm sorry that it happened to you. I hope you're doing okay now. If you need any support or advice in dealing with an abusive or narcissistic person, I will be more than happy to give out my Facebook to anyone who wants to reach out to me. You can even email me. Once I get to know you a bit more, I can give you my cell. I'm happy to do all this and be there for others, because for myself, I know truly this is terrible. It is not okay, and it needs to stop. Thank you for taking the time to watch my video and listen to me. Take care.